Hello, hello. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekly reading. Oh, hey y'all. My favorite videos. Hello, Tamara, Lucy. Thank you so much, Barry, for the $1.99. Hey, Key. Say Miss Sassy. Thank you, Barry. Nice. Hey, Sophie. Hello, a la Mystic. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see what's going on this week. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. If you're new here, welcome to Theresthattarot. We hope you enjoy the ride. Okay. Let's start the collective reading. Hey, Lady Love. Okay. This could be someone you already let go of, or this could be someone you're letting go of this week. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm not getting that mainly. I'm getting somebody that maybe you have an intimate relationship with, or you had an intimate relationship with. Is this past? This could be like recent past. Like, this could be an air sign. I don't know why I said air sign. Gemini's here. It could be more than one person. This could be some kind of pattern that is showing. The thing is, these are people, or this is someone who views you highly. Like, if this is two different people, one of them view you as like, you ever meet them people that after you around them, you just feel, or when you're around them, you feel safe. I feel like you make one person feel safe, and the other, maybe you make this person feel like you don't need them, or they view you as someone who is lucky. Somebody may feel like you belong to somebody else, but this could be like an ex of yours. Someone could be mistaken the fact, like, if you stop talking to someone this week, or if you have, someone could be thinking that it's because you have someone else. Or, yeah, I don't feel like they're correct about that, though. I don't feel like that was the reason why. This could be someone who actually views you as a better fit with someone else. Like, in their mind, you're a better fit with another person. But you don't. I feel like y'all feel differently about how your life is going. Or you know differently. Because you know what you have going on. What the hell do you have going on? Because this person is like, got a whole narrative going right now. But nothing, actually. But I feel like somebody's making stuff up about you. They're thinking about you. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It's like this person got a steel belt around their head. That it doesn't. I don't know. It's something about like not being able to expand. If that makes any sense, this person could be very rigid, like in their thinking. Like once they own a thought, that's it. It's law. But it's wrong because what it actually is this could be someone like if this is romantic, this could be someone who they didn't want to be in a relationship. And maybe you wanted to be in a relationship. Or that I don't know. They could have alluded to things like moving in that direction. Why didn't you if it okay. Was it just not a fit? Okay. What does this person want? Someone wants to know how you let go, why you let go. Why? How? Well, why? Collective shit. Why did you let go? You letting go of this brought you peace. It brought you peace. It's just so... I feel like you had every reason because everything is coming up in the reverse. Is this... It's like they had past stuff and your past stuff and they past stuff and everybody's past is a problem here. This person could have been in a connection while the two of you, or they had just let go of something before the two of you came together. It may have been hard for you to believe, like, things that this person would say. Because you knew that they were avoiding telling you a lot of things. It's like, I don't know, you dealt with someone who was sending a lot of smoke signals, mixed signals. You knew you didn't know everything. And I feel like the tables are turned a little bit because this is someone who wasn't trying to make a choice. And they may have felt like they lost themselves in whatever the choice was. Like the whole... They lost themselves in the choice. This could be someone who chose wrong. Whether it was about love interest or whatever this is, it's like, this could be someone that was spoiled for choice, and so they just, as giving, didn't really appreciate you. It's like winning the lottery and having no financial literacy. It's like this person blew their wad with you. I feel like this is someone who's in a lot of pain right now. With the Three of Swords. Wow. As soon as I said that. About you. This is someone that you've made them... Something about you has made them see their flaws, like the things that they need to change. Somebody's been in like really deep regret about you. Or something pertaining to you. And they're thinking about the intimacy that they share with you and the fact that, I don't know, I guess there was no decision made and it really shut the door on something. Like, I feel like it was levels to it. It shut the door on how you saw this person, on how you, then it started to chip away at how you felt about this person. Then that started to chip away with how you dealt with this person until the door was closed. And this person's feeling that shit this week. That's what's actually going on with you. I feel like what's actually happening with you is maybe at one point you just needed space. Maybe at the beginning of the week you'll need space to just not think about whatever this is or do other things in your life. Focus on your other priorities. And I feel like for some of you, you've already taken this time to think. And I'm hearing after much consideration, you are declining something. This could be a work offer. This could be a relationship. This is bothering the shit out of somebody, okay? So, and I feel like this is someone who it's like they don't have the closure. They don't have the why. But I think they do. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. He said this on point, George. Do they know the why? They know. They know the why. They don't know what you know. I think that's the problem. What's your advice? I feel like this is just one of those things. It's a closed door. George said, yes, they do. It's a closed door. It's a no. It's what's understood ain't got to be explained. I feel like that's the name of that story. That's the moral of that story. We're going to go to Aries. Wow. He said, you know everything. Aries, you could need more space to think your damn self, okay? You could resonate with the collective reading. If you're like moving on, if you've moved, there's something about, you could be moving in with a partner or there's something like that. This is bothering somebody. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You may just want to be to yourself. You may spend some, after some consideration, you could be deciding to walk away. Maybe you're not as attracted to someone. You don't love it anymore. You don't, I don't know, maybe you fulfilled all of your obligations. You're ready for something new. What is this? Wow. It's a new you. I just feel like a lot of stuff isn't resonating with you anymore. You could have really outgrown something or someone. Especially if this person ever lied to you. What is that about? I don't know. Maybe you were married to this person at one point, or maybe this person just, I don't know, there was a deal breaker with this person. Thank you so much, Power of the P, for the $4.99. You recently found my channel. Happy you did. I'd like to say thank you for sharing your energy and awesomeness. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. There was a deal breaker. Whether this person broke commitment, they lied, they cheated, something was, and it looks like you took that and you dealt with it. You may have, it looks like you dealt with it. You dealt with it on your own. You looked at yourself when this happened, or you will. And I think you're going to see that you've changed. Like you may have been in denial about like someone, how they are, what you were really getting out of something, the nature of the relationship. It's like you were kind of in denial when you looked at it. Something would have been a mental torture chamber for you had you decided to keep dealing with something, someone. This could be a Taurus or a water sign. It's like you knew you would be setting yourself up to be frustrated. This person could be very like, they don't believe you. I don't know. Who is this? Whoever this is, you don't think about this person no more. Is this a different person? Yeah, this is the same person who's very bothered that you've seen. It's like you don't remember this person well. You remember this person as someone who either did or was about to bring some bullshit into your life. Or this could have been somebody who was who they had a lot of things going on with them. A lot of, this could be, I'm hearing, don't go around making young girls cry. This could be a player. Somebody who had a lot of like people in their life. It's giving romantic options. Something about this could have hurt you, or this is someone who's hurt, so they hurt other people. This could be some. Oh Lord, this is bad. This is someone who keeps a lot of options because they're afraid of being hurt. They want you so bad, though. It's crazy. They feel like they are reaching for you, but it's not working. But they play in your face because they felt like you would leave them. Like, this is someone who felt like you would leave them, or you were like, you would detach from them. If they just loved you, or that you would move on to new love. Why do they feel like that? This person, this is someone in this reading, and I hope this ain't you, but I feel like it could be an air sign here. This is a masculine energy. It's like if you just came in and reciprocated with someone, or was open with someone, or was honest with this person, that took them back. Like, what's the catch? This is somebody who is not used to nice things. This is somebody who's not used to nice things. What was your intention with this person? You did not, this is somebody that you did not want things to end with. This could be a Scorpio. This could be someone that you did not want things to end with, but you also, you knew it was better to just allow things to unfold naturally. And if things unfolded naturally means that they fall apart, you're not going to get in the way of an avalanche if it's supposed to fall apart, because it's like you've been there, you've done that. And I think that's what this person is picking up on, is the fact that it's not about, because this is for whatever reason, you felt an underlying discomfort and insecurity. Something was, maybe your intuition was going off about something, okay? Man or woman. And you've lived long enough to know that, well, I'm not going to force it, and I'm not going, I'm not going to go against the grain with probably anything. So you just allow something to happen because you've seen, and you could have seen something else too, okay, and then I'm going to be done with it. You could have seen something else too. It's like, maybe someone had a lot going on around them, and something left you to the point where you had to say, how I feel about this person, my intentions about for this person or this connection or the connection that we have. Sometimes a person can only see that. Like if you got a whole lot going on in your life, the only time that you can really see what's in front of you is when everything is starting to fall apart. So something could have got you to the point where you were like, all right, and you let go of the wheel, you let go of the rope, you let the building burn down, whatever, because through it all, the love that you have for this person or the connection that there's something about the two of y'all was gonna shine through. And I feel like you knew that, I guess, but I feel like by the time it happened, you done outgrew the shit. Is what this looks like. It seems like you're a step ahead of something, but in a way of what someone is reading about you as you don't care is not that you don't care, it's that you know. It's almost like your kid being like, but mom, you don't understand. This is the most important thing in the world right now. And you're looking at them like, no, but I know that, it's like, I know you think that's important right now, but I'm telling you what's important. Like, I can guarantee you I can name 100 more things that are more important than what you're talking about that I have to take care of or ensure to make sure that we are okay as a family. So there's something like, maybe you're more mature than this person. This could be your child. I'm not going to respond to the trolls tonight. Thank you, Raylene. So I'm going to go to Taurus because that felt like a lot. Taurus. You could be feeling very unsatisfied with something this week. It's feeling like a love situation, or this could be a close relationship that you have with someone. You could be upset with something that this person says, or they could be upset over you. This person could have fair skin, especially if you started something new. Like if you started a new project without them, if you let go of what the two of you had and moved on, like in a romantic sense. If you just don't want to be in a relationship, like this is really, I'm hearing, so how you gonna just give up on us? Well, why did you do that? Why are you doing that? I think you're over something. Sometimes you can see things for what they are, and it's like you can't unsee it. There's something that you saw, there's something that you knew. You took the necessary space to think about it. And I feel like you're pretty solid on how you feel about this person or your decision when it comes to them. It's like things were going according to plan at one point, but then you start to feel like this person was challenging your intuition. Like making you feel insecure. Somebody's going through, it's like somebody's having a hard time deciding because of some possible legal issues that they're going through too. It's like they really don't have time for love. Like they got somebody spying on them. Like trying to look up all their stuff or keep them from moving on. Like this person is attached to somebody. And that's why you were feeling like really unsatisfied with this person. How's your week going? You are disconnecting from people or a person in particular who attached themselves to you for the wrong reason. It's like this person views you as, wow, like all of the things that they need. But they know that they would have to change so much in order to give you what you need. But they want to be able to keep their eye on you. And that's what I mean by attaching themselves to you in the wrong way or for the wrong reasons. It's like, because if it means that you have to, I don't know. It's not that people have never come up together or struggled together or started something from the bottom together, but something about this is lopsided, especially if this person, let's say they're going through divorce or something like that. If you're single, then that, and you're in love with this person and you're ready, then y'all are not on the same page because they're so stressed out with whatever they have going on, they're not even thinking about love. But they do view you as someone who they would definitely want to do that with. What's your advice? I feel like this would weigh you down, and you started to feel it. And not being able to just do something that you're ready to do, but another person is not ready to do, is breaking your heart. So I feel like it's laying out like, you know, how do you want to feel? It's asking you not to betray yourself. If you are not happy in a situation that can't even get off the ground and it's not because of you, then that's not a situation that you need to try to force to make happen. It's like, do yourself a favor and avoid this this heartache, unnecessary heartache. Let's go to Gemini. Somebody's sad. The energy is heavy this week. I did not see this coming. Somebody feels a little sad about you. Is this you? Oh, this isn't you. I feel like a lot of people in the collective this week have people that are feeling broken somewhere. Like, especially if you have people in your life who have done you wrong, it's like somebody is feeling like shit about this situation. It could be a Taurus or an Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the situation? It's like one of you is defensive and the other is sad about that. Sad about that. But if you're the one that's defensive against this person, it's like, this person could be a go-getter, but they go get all the wrong things, or they go after the wrong things. If this is somebody that you were romantically involved with, this person could have been cheating with their ex. Or just not faithful in the relationship. Like, there was a reason that you let this person go. Like, you literally may have proof. Like, visual, audio proof. Somebody may be really in their head, like, do they know? Do they know? I heard, does she know? Because they're like, really? Just no sex? Just a closed door? They're wondering, like, what do you know? you know what, Gemini, whether you know or not, and it looks like what you do know is that you wasn't happy. What you do know is that you know when it's time. I feel like what's happening with the collective is knowing when to fold, you know when to walk away, know when enough is enough. And when you're truly focused on like just keeping yourself in a good mood, it's like none of us are gonna live a perfect life. None of us are perfect, but it's like you know that you want to be at minimum happy in your life. It's not that every moment is going to be a fairy tale, but when you do a general overview, you want to be like, yeah, I'm good. Like I'm living, I prayed for this, for to be living like this one day. And it's like that optimism that you have, it's almost like you look over the audience, you know, it's like you're there, but you never take your eye off of that dream that you have. I don't know. Make sure that you're in the moment, but I feel like you're not in the moment. I just feel like ain't nobody finna get you down. You don't mind moving on is what this looks like. You like having a good time. And that's what you're looking for. And I feel like something just wasn't a good time anymore. It wasn't exciting. You didn't like it. You don't like the way it felt. You may not even really show a whole lot of emotion about this, but I feel like you're understanding that, like, you know, time is of the essence. And the more I ignore my gut about things, the more I create unhappy situations for myself. And I'm not finna keep doing that. You don't want to keep repeating the same mistake. Your advice is like to let all of it go. Whatever the situation is that you knew, it's like holding on to that broken appliance that you have just because it kind of still works. It's like, yeah, but I mean, I could get you a new one. There's something like that. You know something is a dud. Let's go to Cancer. This energy this week. Ooh. You could be very like mindful this week. You could be getting a lot of rest this week, Cancer. You could be drinking like your teas and your coffee and your... Something about mindfulness. This could be a very peaceful week for you. I feel like, why do I feel like it's not the same for someone around you though? Who you may have learned a lot about or a lot from. Somebody is having some traumatic flashbacks. Especially if they know that you're in a relationship. If you get into a relationship, or if you have gotten into a relationship, why is it haunting another person? Maybe they gave up on you, or you gave up on them. This could have been somebody that was stressing you out, so you left. I feel like something's haunting them because They know how you are. This person looks at you as like valuable. It's like whoever does get your loving gets a good thing. This person could be a gold digger. Is this who's haunted? Yeah. This could be somebody who, you know, is like for the highest bidder. Is what it's given. This could be someone that will sell to the highest bidder. Is this the same person? There is another connection in your life that is very sensual. It's a bond, but it's not giving trauma bond. It's giving... Have you read that new article about blah, 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 you know? It's like I can confide in you. We wear... I like the way you dress. There's something about comfy clothing. So you have a gold digger and a friend, or like somebody that you actually like, somebody that you have an intimate bond with. Okay. Did you hurt that one? Is one of these people hurt by you, or did you hurt, or did you hurt them? You're being advised to let go of a gold digger. If you've been juggling and you know that one of these people is not good for you, it's like, come on, Cancer. Or this is how you may be looking at another person, or they friend could be talking to them like that. Like, I mean, nobody said you had to make a choice, but don't choose that one. You know, there's something like that. Because somebody's literally like, if they could reach their hand in your pocket, they would. What about this other connection? This person could be, I feel like maybe you have unfinished business with this person. There's heartbreak surrounding the intimate connection, though, that you have. And there could have, I feel like this connection was severed, is the word that I'm hearing, because of the interference with the gold digger. This is a mess. This. I feel like someone is really thinking this week, because it's like, well, damn. Do I feel like there's zero chances? No. But I do feel like if things continue the way that they are, nobody's going to put any effort into that. You know what I mean? There's something like that. Thank you, Cola. This is, I don't know why I'm thinking about a buffet. It's okay to do, like, why don't people, you know how people put as much food on the buffet as they can, or on their plate as they can at a buffet? I know in a lot of, like, stateside, I don't really see buffets nowhere else, but a lot of stateside restaurants. And then there are some restaurants that serve like 6 courses, and they're like little small portions. And I feel like maybe the way someone dates or something like that needs to be more of like a 6 small course versus just all this shit on your plate at one time. I feel like somebody really trying to do too much. Leo. I feel like that's a lesson that somebody will not soon forget. And Leo, there may be somebody who's learning a lesson in your reading too. Especially like, let's say, there could be a situation where it's like you don't want to hear it no more. You done gave somebody chance after chance after chance after chance, and they late again, or they disappointed you again, or they stood you up again, or whatever that is, and you're like, nope, I'm done. You've missed it. This at this point, it's reckless. At this point, it's just a habit. At this point, I'm thinking you on drugs or something. At this point, I'm thinking that you're lying to me. No. You're starting to see yourself as better off without this person. You're shutting the door on something this week. And somebody's gonna feel like, damn, you know, they wish that they had done something sooner, acted on this sooner. Someone could have like a really bad addiction that they need to work on. That could be the reason why, you know, because I'm thinking about that movie Liar, Liar, when he was, damn, with the King of Swords in the reverse. I'm thinking about the movie Liar, Liar, where he was supposed to show up for his son's birthday, and he didn't show up. It was like the 100th time or something like that, and she was like, that's it. In or out, sir. It's something like that going on. Somebody's like putting a nail in the coffin this week. Because whatever habits this person has is affecting like their family. It's affecting their family. And they're like almost afraid to clear the air, or you could be afraid to clear the air. They're afraid to clear the air with you. You could be their father, you could be the father. It's like they feel like even if they were to approach you to try to clear the air with you or something like that, it wouldn't work. Because you've already kind of given up on this person. Oh, honey. You just don't want to waste no more time. It's a family member. For some of y'all, you just like, golly. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Who gonna take care of me? Like, it's giving that. This could be like one of them uncles or something. I'm hearing La La Land, like you off in La La Land. You feel like this person stressed you out. And you this week, it's like you just lose patience with it. If this is a lover, this person is going to be trying to pursue you this week, and it's just going to really put you back in a space that you don't want to be in anymore. A space that you've already been in with this person. Or for some of y'all, you could be dealing with a family member that has some toxic habits and a lying-ass person from your past, like romantically. And it's like, I'm not finna let either one of y'all stress me out. Leo is about to cut some people off this week, is what it looked like, okay? You feel like you're better off just not being around it, not dealing with it. I'm gonna have to block you. You know, Virgo. You could be going back over some paperwork or an assignment before you turn it in. Like double checking, making sure, or like rereading emails or something like that. There's something that you could be going over, or that someone around you could be going over. Checking for typos. You may be trying to figure out where something went wrong. Where did you go wrong? Or why did something... Like, did I use my time wisely? Did I make the right sacrifices, or should I have sacrificed this? Can I fix this? You're searching yourself. Part of you feels tired. A lot of you could be like praying, like, because I'm hearing that song, Precious Lord, in my head. I'm hearing the part, I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Some of y'all could be going to church this week too. I feel like this is when God is going to show up for you, Virgo. Something about your mother could be significant too. A lot of you may be running, or you need to like do some sort of physical movement in order to release some pent-up emotions. Like, I feel like this will help you let go of some things. It'll help you to make a decision too. It's something about getting that oxygen to your brain by way of like movement. Some of y'all have not been sleeping either, and I feel like some kind of physical movement that you can incorporate, maybe an hour, 2 hours before you go to bed, something like that could really help you with something that's going on that's outside of your control. It's like, if you normally would eat your depression, then maybe just go take a walk for an hour, just see how it feels. You start doing that every time you feel stressed, something's going to change because you're doing something different. So there's something like changing small, manageable habits could really help you get through a time period where you don't feel like you have any control. We have to find ways to keep ourselves sane. This is a very serious tone to this week. I'm like, damn, okay. So, yeah, it's just giving depleted. Virgo, you could be stressed out. Like, why are you trying to... Ooh, are you trying to manifest a connection, or is someone trying to manifest you? So I feel like somebody's praying that you come back. They don't want to be your damn friend either when you come back. This could be somebody who maybe they weren't single at the time that y'all connected, but they are now. Maybe they have disconnected from whatever was weighing down the connection between the two of you. They understand what that was. They do not, again, want to be your friend. They understand even if you don't feel the same way that they, or that you used to. How do you feel about them? You don't feel the same way that you used to. You're definitely not open to them pursuing you in the wrong way or for the wrong reasons, or with like extra bullshit going on in their life. You don't want anything that is not going to be fair. This week, give yourself the gift of the space. If you've already been doing this, then know that you're doing the right thing and you're really headed down a path of success. Whereas you would have been headed down a path where you were sabotaging the success that you're having, or that you're setting yourself up for now. It's like you would have messed this up. So be glad that you've made the moves that you made, or that you're making them this week. Something about you being proud of yourself. Let's see. Switch decks. For Libra. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Earth sign is here too. could be gossip going around, Libra. Like, well, I heard that da 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 da. Especially about like why a relationship ended. There could be gossip about that, especially if somebody was running around, or that could be like a rumor that was spread. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands in reverse here. It's like, I liked him or her, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't know who's spreading this, but how you feel? You may be trying to figure it out too. It's like you, again, I like you, but the shit that I'm hearing is like whack. So I see you know, you have your guard up. Somebody's health could be at risk too, like, especially if this is somebody who kind of gets around. I don't know, something about somebody who gets around. And I would be careful, like, dealing with this person sexually. You definitely need to find out more information. Or if you know, my thing is, when it comes to, you may find out why something failed, but when it comes to, like, your health and some things you shouldn't be questioning. And I feel like you are. With the Eight of Swords here, it's like, you're not really sure what the hell to think about something. So it's best to, yeah. I'm not saying don't validate your feelings or ignore your feelings, but I wouldn't act on your feelings to try to deal with somebody who confuses you. Because people who confuse you know that you're confused. And there's a reason that you're confused. You're not wrong. I feel like is this the same person? Somebody's apologizing. This could be the same person. Especially if you blocked this person and walked away, somebody could be apologizing to you. If they were the ones who stepped out, if they were the ones who, that are the reason why the connection didn't do what it was supposed to do, are they apologizing to you this week, or are they just apologetic? They could actually be apologizing to you. This could be, this is like one of the people that got demons, you know, and they may say they've been fighting demons. It's like they're going to blame this on something. And it could be true that this person's actually fighting demons, and they could be like, they didn't even really want to tell you. But it's like a higher part of them that, it's like, even though I know you've lost faith in us ever being, you know, together, I felt like I need to tell you this. This is somebody who realizes that material things are, you know, it's good. Money's good. Having the things that you want, that you need, is good. But it doesn't buy love, you know. It doesn't buy like those deeper things that somebody feels like they're in need of. It's really like a mask. Like somebody has used some kind of finances or something like that, or possessions as a mask to cover up something about themselves that could be what everybody's talking about. This person is who they are, and I don't think that you can believe them. Fire sign Cancer energy. This person, I'm hearing no more monkeys jumping on the bed. This person they do got demons. Something keep this person up at night sometimes. And it's not another person. It's like regret. You can't believe this person. About like a certain topic between the two of you, you can't believe them. I'm not doing super chat reads, y'all. Thank you, Drew, for the $9.99. Here's a fortune for you, Drew. It's like you're being thrown a bone by the universe, by life, to avoid like a disaster in your life or something that could really throw you off track. If you have a fear of suffering, then you're being thrown like a bonus. Something that is already not gone anywhere. Like something that, I don't know, it's like maybe you've tried everything and it just won't grow. You tried everything and it's just not getting further than it was. That's your out. It's like, don't even put your energy there. You can rest on whatever that is. I wouldn't even put your energy there anymore. Something is telling you not to continue down this path because there's disappointment if you do. You're avoiding a disaster if you don't. Thank you for the super chats. We're gonna go to Scorpio. Somebody could try to solve all of their problems with money, or they feel like they can appease people or situations with money. It's like this is the person who, when there's a problem, they just send money, or there's something material, and maybe there's only money isn't enough. You may feel like you have different values than someone. It's like they feel like they can fix everything with money, but money doesn't fix everything. One of you could make more money than the other person, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting like there are different values when it comes to money. And I feel like someone, or money, or a relationship, and I feel like someone is starting to realize that it's like, oh my God, before I become bitter towards you, let me take a step back and look at what is this that I'm actually seeing or feeling about you, and is that we don't think the same. We don't, and that's not a you're better than me, I'm better than you. It's like a, oh, we don't even agree. So what are we doing here? And it's like one of you is trying to distract yourself and move on, and the other is trying to let go. And the way that they're trying to let go is by, you know how you have a hard time letting something go, but then you realize, well, hell, if I had done that, I would have been in a relationship with an asshole, or, you know, somebody who didn't want to be in a relationship, or I don't know. It's like you started to look at the situation like for really what it is. And like I said, the other person's just trying to distract themselves and move on and find. It's like they feel like they found a lot of happiness, but they feel disappointed. Or they didn't make a real investment because they had something else going on. This could have happened in the past. You found out that you and someone didn't have the same values, and now, like, after realizing that, you've been pretty okay. Someone can see that. Like, if you chilling and it seems like you've gotten over things, it's like somebody would like to somebody's still in this cycle, right? Whatever kept the two, whatever caused the disappointment between the two of you, whatever brought you to the point where you're just like, okay, we just don't have the same values, and you disconnected. This person is still caught up in whatever that is, but only you. It's like they're fixated on something about you specifically. They still caught up in stuff, whatever they got going on, things that they're not even really happy with, things that they're not open with. They're not vulnerable about their feelings either. And they're not vulnerable about why they're not actually offering. Like, whatever the reason is that someone couldn't lock in with you or see you or really explore their feelings with you, is still going on. I don't think they're necessarily open to the situation, but I don't feel like they're out of it either. There's someone who they crave you. They're fixated on you. They view you as the Empress, but they hold these emotions and they feel like you've gotten over them because you seem unbothered. This is kind of like the collective reading. It's like, I didn't want to... I'm hearing that song, Flowers by Miley Cyrus. It's like, I'm hearing her say, I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I. So this is someone who... I don't feel like it's a throw it in your face kind of thing. Because I don't... Honestly, when I listen to that song, it's like... I mean, maybe her intent was to throw it in his face, but I don't really look at it like that. What does your intuition tell you about this situation? I feel like in this case, it's not a throw something in your face. It's more of a, you're going through something. You're literally like, this devil energy that this person has going on, like, it's still there. Whatever this attachment that they have, lifestyle, 5 of Wands, it's like they trying to control it, but it's a mess in there. Like, whatever's going on is kind of chaotic, but only you. It's like this person want to be... You make this person look at their ways. I'm seeing somebody reach their hand in their pocket and pull their, you know, the inside of their pocket out, and there's nothing in there, and they're like, I ain't shit though. You know, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands came out both together in the reverse. It's like, but look at, this is like getting invited to the Oscars, the Grammys, and you don't have shit to wear. It's like, I remember inviting someone to like a really like nice event, Michelin star restaurant, and I remember he was like, I don't have no like dress up clothes, because he was, I don't know, it wasn't like a thug. It just wasn't, it didn't dawn on me that he might not have an outfit for that. And I don't know, this could be one of those situations where it's like, I have to be qualified for what you're talking about. That's how somebody's feeling, and they're like, if this is a relationship, it's like, ooh, I've been a hoe out in these streets though, so I wasn't quite ready for this. But you caught somebody in like a different mode, okay? And they feel like you got over something too quick, but I feel like it's more of you knew what they was on. So this is crazy. I feel like you already knew what somebody was on, so it's not like that you got over it quickly. It's that you knew. This sounds like the collective reading. Oh boy. Why am I hearing that song? Happy birthday, Minnie. Why am I hearing that song? I Might As Well Have by Keisha Cole. So somebody could have always been accusing you of cheating, lying, doing all the shit that they was probably doing to you. And they feel guilty about this. Somebody feels guilty about this because they was like pretending. Like if you was the goody two shoes in the connection, or if that's how they viewed you. Like sometimes people can be like ain't shit, and they could be doing ain't shit things behind your back, and they feel guilty about it, and they're pretending. And like if you're the one that they feel like is not doing those things, then they'll kind of mimic your behavior because their behavior is going to give them away. So there's something like this person feels guilty, and their guilt is going to make them want to offer you the real deal, but they're afraid because it's like this person gets scared and then they don't want to hold it back. There's something about them. What do they feel guilty about? Something they didn't tell you. Yep. This person was still probably involved in something. Yeah, there was something else. Something that they either, if it's not a third party, like romantically, this person was still involved with something that they told you that they wasn't. And they was pretending like they wasn't. And they kind of may have been dragging things along, hoping, oh, you'll just give up and stop looking into it and forget about it. Ooh, this person. So what if we just start over? What if let's go on a trip? Let's let's go fall in love again. You know, they may try to get you pregnant. But you know what? What's really getting to this person was really making what's really making them feel guilty, and I'm gonna see what their intentions are in a second, is if you completely disconnected from this person. I'm talking about let that shit go. Like if you knew all of this about them already, or if you found this out and you just let it go, this person, it's like they on your ass. And you grew from the situation, it's like, and you look prettier, or you look, there's something that you did. This person there's something that you did after leaving. Like the walking away wasn't enough. It's something that you did after you walked away that's making this person feel like, damn, missed opportunity. This isn't the first time something like this has happened with this person. And the way that you're just like so focused on yourself right now, you could be, you could work a new job. Some of you could work for the government. There's something about you. You could be in a whole, you could have went and got married and everything. Like your life is looking real stable right now. And they feel like they don't even have enough to give you. Like this person could be jealous of you, but they're also feeling like, you're so focused on yourself. I'll just wait until I hear from you. But they feel like they won't, because look at your life. You done with this person. What's your advice? No more say this person shouldn't get any more chances to do you like that. This person feels guilty for how they did you, and you don't need to give them another chance to do it. Because growing from situations is not an easy thing to do. Growing from situations takes a lot of work. And if this is a situation that you went through and grew through, something like really, it's giving something really hurt you. Otherwise, they would have been feeling guilty. So Capricorn. I'm getting like a confessional. Somebody could be Catholic. Or somebody's just wanting to kind of get something off of their chest, reveal the truth to you, or you them. You could be ready to just heal from something, you know what I mean? Like finally accept something, or this is how someone else is feeling. Like I've been thinking about what hasn't been said, or the fact that we haven't been talking, and I'm struggling with moving on, like just walking away. Or there could have been a fight and then, you know, we just walked away. Nothing was ever like addressed from there. There could have been like different values between the two of you, or someone could have been connected to another person. There's too many people here. Somebody wants to reveal the truth about a relationship, why something didn't go to the next phase. There's something here where there was a lot of chefs in the kitchen. There could have been a big fight, a blow up, and then there was just like silence. This looks like a love triangle. Somebody was definitely creeping here. And it's like they're down. Whoever was creeping is the one that's like kind of down in the dumps now. They're having a hard time moving on from all of this, is what this looks like. This could be somebody who actually has someone new in their life who may want their attention, who they may have been giving, they may have been giving attention to. That communication could be slowing down this week because someone is running away from the relationship because they got secrets. This is like somebody who disappears when they have to go deal with their other option. Somebody knows they cause a lot of confusion and they're afraid to be in contact with you or you them or something. They just want to know if there's another chance at something or if they should give up. Somebody still has secret feelings for another person and they're thinking about that. They're realizing why something ended, why it changed. Somebody's keeping all of this inside. Someone feels like if I don't address this, then I'll never be able to stop thinking about it. But I'm afraid to contact you, even though something is very clear already. It's like okay, so this is like, if I don't get closure, I'll never be able to move on, but it's clear that you've already moved on, and that, if that were confirmed, or if like somebody could confirm this for sure, that would be very heartbreaking. What's your advice, Capricorn? I'm just seeing someone who still has love and a connection where the feelings have changed, or it's like the connection We're no longer on the same page, but I still love you. There's no trust, but I still love you. There's still attraction there too. And it's like somebody's holding all of this in. They're not talking about this, but they want to. Your advice about this, I don't know. If you're the one that's sitting in the middle of this, what is not being said is going to bubble up to the surface, or it is bubbling up to the surface this week. You may, if this is you in the middle of this, you may want to take some space. And I'm not saying, I don't know, if you're in another relationship, this is probably not good, because I'm just seeing someone who is still heavily connected to another person. And they're being very secretive about this, about the way that they feel. They could be like looking into this person, but it's like a very concealed, I'm afraid to reach out, but it's like sitting in the room with somebody who's not saying anything. It's kind of strange, but it's definitely that. So if that's you, or if somebody's doing that with you, it's like, I would give this person a space. If this is you, I would definitely find some space to think about what it is that you want to do, or like, what do you need right now? Because this situation may be beyond your control. I think you need to be free. Somebody's emotions are like all tied up. And sometimes you have to have that space, that blank canvas, to see what decision would I make if nothing else was in my way. Something like that. So Aquarius. Oh my God. It's just one of those weeks, I guess. You got somebody heartbroken, missing you, wanting to come back. But they're holding back too. They've been patient. They tired of being patient. This is someone who may not even really be used to having to be patient, because they could do well for themselves. This is somebody who may be realizing that they can't just solve something with their wallet. This could be someone who's gotten into a really good place in their life. It could be you too, Aquarius. And you're missing somebody, and you can't just like buy their presence back into your life. It's like something that money cannot buy. And I feel like it's a second chance with a person, or you. Somebody's like inching their way back, but they don't feel good about it. They feel, this is like the closer you get to the stage, the more you feel like you're gonna throw up, and you just turn around and it's like you've been waiting in line for 2 days, and then you get to the front and you're like, I can't do it. It's like somebody's talking themselves out of something, but they keep coming back because the answer is yes. For some reason, it's like they're just afraid of like when they get to you, or this is somebody trying to get to you, they're just afraid of when they get to you, are you gonna cuss them out? How are you coming? Should I just be patient? Somebody feels like had they been patient and not in their ego, like somebody could have just done something reckless instead of being patient, and now they don't have any peace. Somebody feels like they have ruined their chance to even return because they weren't patient about something. But they still hope that they can turn this around. I wish I would have treated you better. I wish I would have done that. I'm getting that movie Ghost with Demi Moore. Oh my God. The scene with the clay. Oh. Wasn't that song? Oh, my darling. Da-dum, da-dum. Well, how that song go? My darling. I've hungered for your touch. A long, lonely time. Time goes by slowly. And time can do so much. Are you still mine? Oh my God. I cannot. Natasha. I cannot. This person missed your ass, okay? Forget it. This person's like, let's get married. Like, for real. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. And this person feel like either you done moved on and your life is 100% better, or they want to come back and marry you, period. People is down in the blues this week. And I feel like for the collective, it's not like that. I don't know. I'm not picking up on much of like y'all's story this week. I hope y'all not mad at me for that. Because it feels like the collective is off somewhere hiding and trying to enjoy their life. You know? Thank you, Sean. Thank you for being here. We made it to Pisces, so let's see what's going on with Pisces this week. Somebody gets it. They understand your side of the story now. They sorry. You can stop ignoring them and communicate with them now because they are freaked up over you and they don't want it to be like this. They're looking at your pictures. They can't sleep. They want to talk. They want to confess. They cannot sleep. Somebody's like super stressed about you, Pisces. Or this could be how you feeling. And you could be like somebody could be super stressed out about you. Thinking like, oh my God, what's going on, Pisces? Where they at? Why they not answering the phone? Da, 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 da. And you somewhere asleep. Like literally knocked the hell out on the couch. Your phone in the bathroom somewhere in the kitchen. You turned off I don't know. Maybe you had it on Do Not Disturb because you was working and you forgot to turn it off. You fell asleep. You woke up. You done missed your appointment. And they're like, why haven't you called me back? And you're like, I ain't called nobody back today. Like, you know, like you're not thinking about love right now. I feel like you may have missed an appointment. Be careful not to miss an appointment. A lot of y'all are happy. You may have like options of what to do, who to hang out with, who to date, and you don't really know what to do about that. Like you don't really, you're so happy that you don't really want to choose nothing. You just want to enjoy this time in your life. You just want to move on from, I'm hearing this stupid boy. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. This is a big reality check for somebody who is sending you mixed signals and being real in and outy and fickle dickle pickle in your life. Oof. If you don't trust this person, it's like what did they hope to get from not being straight with you? It's like, what was their aim? Because you damn sure gave up, but what were they thinking the result would be? Or were they like even aware that this would be negative for them? I just don't understand. I don't even think they could see that far ahead, you know? What were they thinking? Because it feels like this would have been obvious. They felt like you would open up to the relationship at some point, but they could not. Well, they felt like you would let go of the connection at some point because they couldn't offer you something. Honestly, I feel like they had doubts about being able to keep you all along, you know? They just didn't realize how badly it would hurt once you did reject and disconnect from them. And they just like, what the hell? Like, can we work it out? Can we work it out, Pisces? Damn. You know? What's your advice? Well, they coming back. They upset. This person's upset and in love. They're upset in love and probably in the wrong about something too. And I just don't see you having the nicest things to say to this person. Is this you? You gotta remind this person why you didn't want to deal with them no more. And it's given I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he's already here. He or she. And whoever this is that's all, oh my God. This could be an Aries, it could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But it's given like daddy's home. Like you upgraded on somebody. You could have switched companies, went to a higher, could have got a higher paying gig. Somebody definitely is able to do more for you. Or this is a new lover that's like not about to play about you. So that's awkward. But at least everybody reading wasn't like Pisces reading was a little more positive. But I'm not really getting negative energy for any of the signs. It's more so just like hopefully it's tough on somebody, and almost everybody's reading this week. So we don't rejoice at other people's suffering here on this channel. But I'm just hoping it's not you that's suffering. I'm wishing you guys a very happy, safe, productive, loving week. And thank you for being here. We'll see what happens, honey. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see you in the next one.